All right, so the next page, excuse me, okay. How does one detox, purify, and be healed by the natural properties of water? Well, I'll tell you, the first thing you can do is not care. You can not care at all. And, you know, you can look at this. It looks clean. It looks clean. Tastes fine. I'm not dead, so there must not be anything wrong with it. You can have that sort of modality or mentality. And you can live your life not caring, and that's okay. I'm not going to sit here and try to convince you otherwise, because it's your body, your life. But personally, to me, I like to live the natural way, and I like to have a clear mind and be able to see things for what they are. I like to feel good. I like to go out and exercise and not be tired. You know, things like that. Life is just so much better whenever you feel better. So that's kind of my mentality. So the second choice would be finding an answer, claiming the responsibility as indeed it is entirely human beings' fault for the imbalance on Earth, and work together for a cleaner planet. That is what I choose to do. That's what I've claimed to do, and that's what I'm claiming to do. And I want to do that within my lifetime. And I want to clean the water as much as possible and share others what is done for me. So the answer has come. The answer is here. We can clean water now. We can see what it does. We can wipe out cancer. Sickness doesn't have to exist anymore. It doesn't. Okay? So a doctor by the name of Dr. Isao Shimanishi cracked the code to healing water again. In 1968, he was sitting at a beach admiring a tree that was actually growing out of a rock. You can actually look up a picture of it. It's pretty amazing. And he said, how could this happen? Well, he began to study the rock, and he found it contained minerals embedded in the granite, now termed black mica, and it allowed somehow for this tree to grow out of the rock. It was almost like a miracle. I mean, you can imagine it's just this big boulder and a tree growing out of the top of it. It was amazing. So, he worked for the discovery for 20 years and discovered that the sulfate minerals could activate the water natural ability to heal itself, cleanse itself, and become pure. And I'll talk a little bit about why it does that. Because whenever you put it in your water, what it does is it starts to attack and neutralize and kill everything that's not supposed to be in it. Do we know why? Probably not, but we know that it does work. And it also, amazingly enough, ionizes the water. It makes it positively charged. And that is why it's saying it is healing. Because water is healing. You can heal yourself. We are water. We're living water beings, pretty much. And when the water inside of your body is pure, so are you going to be pure. And it literally ionizes the water. It electrically charges the water, kind of like what I was talking about with the flash freezing of water. It has this positive, loving vibration again. It doesn't have all these toxins that were meant to make you docile and obedient in your water anymore. You are free. It's like having all these chains on your arms, and you've never knew they were there because you haven't moved away from them. But now something new happened, and they fell, and you're like, whoa, I can move around. There's something around the corner, and whoa, what's that over there? That's amazing. I've never seen that before. It's a lot like that. And you'll see that once you detox from, if you choose to do so, detox from all these chemicals, you will notice how different you feel. I mean, especially when you have your first out-of-body experience, because it'll feel like something you've never even felt before. It's a very psychedelic experience, and you come out of your body and, whoa, how could this happen? You think you're dying at first. At least I did. And it was amazing. Anyway, so continuing on, the body has magnetic energy in it, and so does water. So you're positively charging your body whenever you're drinking this. And it does the same thing to you as it did your water. So it makes you pure again. Alright, if the magnetic processes that take place to counteract these toxic contaminants, they actually cleanse the water. So, okay, when I was writing down, this actually does something magnetic. I don't know how it does it, but it basically has some magnetic pulse in the water, and it pulls all this stuff to the bottom. And it's really amazing. I've been watching it happen. So, all that's left to say is that this is truly a miracle. This is a miracle in science. This is a miracle in discovery in science. And it's going to bloom a whole new age of enlightenment, because people are going to realize that nothing is making them sick other than themselves. And they're going to be like, wow, you know, I can heal myself just by being positive, you know, not being stressed out all the time. Things like that. And ID Clarity, again, great investment. I bought some, and I can't wait to see what it does for me. I'm actually purifying other gallons of water in the other room, and I cannot wait to drink them to see how that make me feel. So you'll get to hear a little bit more about that soon. Okay? So it's a miracle. Science and Western culture has not been remotely close to seeing anything like this before, ever. Western inventions, such as filters and reverse osmosis and distillation, they can restore the body of the water back to a state of health, but never before in such a way that it restores the mind of the water. And the spirit follows suit shortly after that. Okay, that is my last words for this subject. Currently, I have nothing left to say. So, namaste, my friends, and I hope that you see that I'm genuine and that I'm trying to tell the truth, and I'm trying to share things that I have found that are amazing, and that I'm not just have some other type of agenda. I'm not just absorbing information I haven't researched. I've been basically dedicating my life, the last 4 years of my life, to sharing this knowledge with people. And I've never done so in this particular way, and I've done it through my art. So I'm very happy to see how this turns out, and I hope you see it for what it is. I love you guys. Peace.